welcome to paradise. ncaa, Hawaii, just outside of Honolulu and the home of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. A tremendous setting and a spectacular game that we have in store. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Stanford Cardinal, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Rainbow Warriors will kick it away to start. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So Stanford's offense will have the football first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. We're just going to see what they do today.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Trying play action. Caught behind the line. It's Doyle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. Brown wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Stanford lines up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. So the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors offense will get the ball for the first time. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Well, it wasn't great field position to start with, and it's getting worse now. The defense gets a sack. They're getting aggressive up the field. They get to the QB, and they're sending a message.
To the air on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Trying to make magic with his feet. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
Now, on the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, is the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the 1st down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. Oh, what a play. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it 1st down at the 42.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? I beg to differ.
They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Brown will throw it. Unleashes one. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. He's got his man. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. The Cardinal can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. Hauls it in. He gets just inside the red zone and goes out of bounds at the 19. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. Quarterback on the keeper. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off-season to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. He's got it on the outside. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
That last big play has them in business. Just outside the red zone, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the middle. He's got it. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. They are really clicking along. 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. Wants to go up top on first down. Looking for the goal line. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. 2nd and goal coming up.
It's now 2nd and goal.
Let's it fly. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And the QB saw it right away. He knew it. As soon as he got that football, he got it in his hands. He loved his matchup, finding the big fella, getting the touchdown.
The extra point here would tie the game. And he tacks on the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside his 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Brown wants to pass. He's got his man. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Cardinal come to the line facing 3rd and short. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. A first down for the offense. Looking to throw on first down. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll move the tight end. They're working that left side. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. Using his legs, it's 4th. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Second down, he'll throw it. Pocket breaking down. That pass is incomplete, but this has been a period in which the offenses have shined. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he wants it all. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Cardinal! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They took it 71 yards down the field. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is stopped. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line.
First and 10.
Going right to work up top. Releases to the running back. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Brings up second down.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. He's got him. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He makes a catch. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. To the ground with the back. Gets it past the marker. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. To the air on first down. Rushes on him. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. So after the big run, they tried to hit him with a pass. Would you have gone back to the run there?
I think now, yeah. Of course, now looking back, I'm going to go, yeah, I should have run after taking the sack. I like mixing it up, but if my offense is going to sit there and lean on people and we're good at running the football, then don't be afraid to do that more often.
And the Rainbow Warriors now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Touchdown, Hawaii! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
And he puts through the extra point. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver. They can do that. They can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
They used a chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Oh, he's got some space. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. Brown will throw it. Makes the grab on the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Got his man on the right. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. Stanford at the line, needing to convert on 3rd and short. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash. And it slips just inside that right upright. And with that, they've taken the lead.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Catch in the middle, it's Harris. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Rainbow Warriors racing to the line in a hurry-up. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got out of trouble and throws. Got him downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage, take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the 2nd quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Finds the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Wants to keep it in the air. Here's the heat. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before looking deep down the right side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Kick is in the air. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Stanford with a lot of options here on 2nd and short. Brown wants to pass. Quickly complete. He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work.
1st down for the offense.
They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Using the quick game. And this one will be stopped for no gain. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Unloads to the right. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Get it out on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. The Cardinal will have to boot it away. 2nd time today they've been forced to punt. He's got it. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position.
The Warriors will take over 1st and 10.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Catch in the middle, it's Sims. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Timeout, Hawaii.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Ben, nice to see you actually showed up for today's broadcast in paradise, given all to do there in Honolulu. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's say aloha once again to the guys inside Aloha Stadium.
Stanford will kick it off to start the second half.
Set to kick it off.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Starting this third quarter on the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. He'll try to do it himself. At the 35, he's got room. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Got room on the return. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Stanford! The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Looking to buy time. Across the 25, he's got room. Kept it, and he's past the marker. Breaks into the open. Boy, are they loving that huge play. He's got it down to the 9. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. First and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. The snap sets up the throw. Zone. Touchdown, Hawaii! Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
Yeah, we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
Attempt the try.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
Hawaii, 21.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Throws for the tight end. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Backed up now. Here's second and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup. The Cardinal come to the line facing third and short. The give to the fullback. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. The Cardinal increasing the degree of difficulty after that last play. It's second and long. Finds his big tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on third and long from the 41. Pressure coming. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. Stanford lines up to punt it away. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Caught over the middle, it's Harris. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Back to pass on second down. Flicks it out of the air. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Wants to throw on third down. Now improvising. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. And the Rainbow Warriors have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Gonna swing it on second down. Snagged in the middle, it's Harris. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Rainbow Warriors are on the move. Looking for a gap. It's Sims.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
He's going to take off. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going to take it. And a really nice job that time, showing off the athleticism and picking up the first down.
Oh, they're after him. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. After the run, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. And the Rainbow Warriors are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown Warriors! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Man, this defense has their hands full. They're dealing with a quarterback that is pinpoint accurate, making the decision decisions, and they're dealing with a wide receiving group that has a lot of speed and some burners on the perimeter. They might want to think about playing some more zone coverage moving forward. That's now 3 passing TDs they've allowed.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is good, and they have a 28-24 lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down. And with the pressure on him, the quarterback goes down, and we've played 3 quarters here. We've reached the end of the period, and Hawaii is on top. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Brown will throw it. That's caught. It's 4. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The Cardinal come to the line with lots of work to do on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got his man on the right. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Going back to the well, another deep ball. He's got it inside the 25. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
The Cardinal, once feeling the shadow of that goalpost, now have moved it out and putting a drive together. The RPO, fire complete to the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Working that wide receiver screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Stanford to the line on 3rd and long. Brown wants to pass. Sets up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Nestled just inside that right upright. That'll cut the lead to 1, 28-27.
And that's massive. All the pressure on your defense now. You've made the field goal. You've got to get the ball back. You need one more kick. That's what you need. And so the defense has to be ready to take the field right now, play with intensity, play with energy, and get it back to the offense quickly.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. On the option. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Rainbow Warriors will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. A strike downfield. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Rainbow Warriors are marching down the field. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout. This offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. Off the play fake. Looking down the middle. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Now facing a 3rd and long. He wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. And incomplete on the deep ball. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Brown will throw it. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
With the catch, it's Irvin. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got a 1st down. They're in plus territory, and they've got a chance to win the game. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged out of the air. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the 1st. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Finds his back in the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Back to pass. Snags it over the middle. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Touchdown, Cardinal! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Man, and just what the doctor ordered. You needed a big play to go out there and try to take the lead, and you find your receiver out wide. He runs by the DB. Nice throw, nice catch. You got the lead.
If he makes this one, the lead will be 3, and at least a field goal won't beat you. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. They put together an 81-yard drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. This drive will open from the 15. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got his man quickly. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. Timeout called by the offense. 29 seconds left on the clock. To the air on 2nd down. He wants a big play here late. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. stands in and takes the hit. Almost intercepted, and that might have been the ball game if he had held on. Instead, it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Got a man. It's Harris. Stopped short of the marker, and they stop with this defense, and they get the ball back.
On the play. The result of the play is a turnover.
The defense still with a couple of timeouts. They can force the issue, make the offense snap it again as they take a knee on this one.